All right. Welcome back to the Daily Mastermind. George Wright III here with your daily dose of inspiration, motivation, and education. Let's jump into it. Let's just get right going here. We're on a Wednesday. The Daily Mastermind quote of the day is, "The past does not equal the future," by Tony Robbins. The past does not equal the future. So many of us forget that. It just blows my mind. You know, we're so living in the past that it stifles our growth. But I want to shift gears for a minute here with you. I want to ask you a question. I want to talk to you about what is it that you fear right now in your professional life. You hear me talk about fears all the time, but that's because it's a big reason that people do not take action on their goals and dreams. What is it that you fear right now in your business? Is there an opportunity that you've been considering or presented with? Is there a skill that you've been putting off learning or developing? Is there a passion that you've wanted to start, let's say, building a business around? Maybe there's investing opportunities that you don't feel qualified for. Maybe you have current challenges or problems in your life or business that you don't feel you can deal with. Regardless of what the fear is that's present in your life, I can promise you this: your greatest accomplishment, your best life, it's waiting just beyond that challenge or fear. See, I believe that your fear is there for a reason that will benefit you, and you can choose to believe that as well. Because maybe it's your gut telling you that you need to address it. Maybe it's your subconscious mind identifying to you an area that you can learn from or grow from. Now, don't get me wrong. I believe that fear can be real in life and especially in our minds. But I also believe most fear is something we create to avoid problems in our life. It's false evidence appearing real. Maybe another way to look at fear is to see it as an opportunity. Maybe if you highlight that area as a way to grow, you won't run away from it. Either way, you were meant to do great things, and you can accomplish your best life if you will simply jump past this fear. So let's talk about why you need to get head on and deal with your fears. Here's just a few reasons why you need to face your fears. Obviously, it's a gateway to results. Facing your fears is going to give you valuable experience that you can use to grow and build and learn strategies to go to the next level. Remember that even failure carries with it the knowledge that will improve your skills moving forward. Another reason is personal growth. The fastest way to stretch yourself and get outside your comfort zone is to jump inside your fears, period. That's it. Another reason to face your fears is increased fulfillment. Personal growth is one of the most important ways to feel a greater amount of fulfillment, passion, and happiness in your life. When we're growing, we're going to feel that. Facing your fears is an amazing way to do that. And this is the biggest reason. Build your confidence and belief. So as we face our fears, we build confidence and belief in our own ability to be able to handle life. And the experience that comes from dealing with our fears, it gives you new beliefs that you can handle any situation. That's the ultimate weapon. Whether or not you can handle a situation is not as critical as whether you believe you can handle any situation that's thrown at you. And I can go on and on about positive benefits of facing your fears, but I know that there can also be difficult, emotional, negative experiences that come with fears. Rejection, failure, setbacks. But remember this: anything you can learn from a situation can be turned into a positive. It'll just make the decision. That's it. You've got to just make the decision and know that it's going to help you grow into a better future, into a better way of dealing with things. So how are you going to crush your fears? Let's talk about that for a second. And I've hit this on a few different podcasts, but I believe the best way is just to say yes and figure it out later. Almost every seven-figure mentor that I know has adopted this idea that they will act on an opportunity and they will figure it out along the way. You don't need to know all the answers to be able to take action. How many times do you have to hear that? Just go take action. And remember that good is good enough. Taking action on your dreams and desires and opportunities is good enough. Don't wait for all the confidence and all of the background and all the logic to go crush your fears. Good is good enough. And it also helps you to focus your energy, because when you're leaning into your fear, you've got to create space to focus your time and energy. Don't multitask when you're facing your fears. I'm telling you right now, the best way to face your fears is to focus your energy and also surround yourself with positive and successful people. Because facing your fears can be scary, but you need to build up your confidence and your belief and your abilities by surrounding yourself with people that are confident. Because they're going to give you that belief transference. They're going to give you that added confidence that you need even when you don't have it. I also recommend you eliminate all distractions and you simplify your life. Because when you have distractions or you're multitasking, like I said, it's going to be hard to handle these fears in the first place. So don't feel like you've got to do everything. Just simplify things down to a couple of key ingredients. Ultimately, there's not going to be a magic pill for facing your fears. And the easiest way to get through them is just to go get through them. You're the only one equipped to handle your fears. You're the only one that can face them. But if you'll remember and adopt this idea that everything happens for a reason that will benefit you, then your perspective will drive your experience. That perception is going to drive how you face your fears. True or not, this is going to empower you to create that confidence that you need and the learning that you'll have rather than just disappointment and struggle and things that you have along the way. Wayne Dyer said it best when he says, when you step back and look at the tapestry of your life, you're going to gain a better perspective of the meaning and purpose that the challenges have given you in your life. And it's my hope that when you look back, you're happy and confident at least that you leaned into your fear. That's what I hope that you get. And if you lean into your fear, you're going to feel that fulfillment. You're going to feel that confidence go up. Regardless of what happens, your confidence and ability to handle anything is going to go up. That's my message for today. So I want to encourage you to go out and start living your life, facing your fears. What is it that you're looking at right now in your business, in your life, that you've been putting off? Maybe it's something that's obvious, maybe it's not. What have you been putting off because deep down you fear dealing with it? You're procrastinating because of it. You're avoiding it because of it. You're coming up with all kinds of other things to keep you busy because you're avoiding that thing, the one thing that you know you need to do because you're afraid. And I encourage you to lean into that fear. Lean into that fear because everything you're looking to accomplish is just on the other side of it. It's just on the other side of it if you'll just take action. That's my message for you today. Think about what it is that you need to take action on and take action. And do me a favor and share this podcast. I'm asking you, it would mean the world to me, but I'm asking you also because it will help someone out there that maybe you're not aware of, but maybe is struggling just like you to accomplish and get through their fears. So that's my message for today. Hit me up on the Daily Mastermind. Let me know on Facebook or Instagram or TikTok. Let me know what you're struggling with. Let's talk about things that'll help you. That's why we're here with daily inspiration and motivation and education to help you overcome your obstacles and create your best life ever. Because remember, like I always say, it's never too late to start living the life you were meant to live. Today's the day. Get after it. I'll talk with you soon.